Well, I want to start by saying that I have multiple challenges which arise every week. So in fact, and those challenges, they are caused by the roles that I play. So first of all, I work in finance, and in finance we have peaks every month, right, with the month-end closing. Then we have peaks during the forecasting of budgeting periods every quarter. So we have strategic planning cycles, which also requires our attention and sometimes demand overloads. So the second role is a manager of the team. So I have a big team, and for sure, I mean, we have rotations, we have departures of the skilled employees and the arrival of the newcomers, which demand a lot of attention of the manager. So you cannot treat them as those who have been working with you for the past several years. So it impacts as well, let's say, my performance, and it impacts as well, it heavily impacts my agenda. So the third role is I'm a working mom, so I have toddlers, I have 2 kids. And in fact, I mean, with kids, I mean, they become sick, they might have a bad mood, and they just, you need to manage their disputes, you need to manage their behavior. So you might have some, let's say, discussions with the teacher and so on and so forth. I mean, that's also a kind of tangible part of the job. And then I have a family, so I have parents, I have my husband, so I have some administrative things to do for the because I live abroad, and there are lots of things, I mean, for our daily life that I need to manage, and basically, let's say, every time that I have any kind of challenges or roadblocks, I'm not surprised, because again, I mean, I properly plan it. I never compare myself to someone who has a luxury of dedicating 100% of his spare time for a study. I don't have that. That's why it's okay for me that for someone to prepare for the exam, he might need 2 months, while in my agenda I need to consider around 5 months or 6 months, knowing that there are multiple roles to play. So, and again, I mean, as long as you know that your agenda is quite busy every day, you will be, I mean, just you will be better preparing as well your study slots, right? Because I mean, I have my study slots every day, till 30 minutes during the day. So that's the kind of time that I plan and try not to skip. And at the same time, from time to time, I also plan to have revisions during the evenings. Well, sometimes I have the days where I'm so exhausted because I'm sick, or because I had multiple meetings on various subjects without any kind of breaks. So I mean, at that kind of days, I say to myself, okay, I mean, you will not be ready to do the full cycle today, 1 hour, but at least spend 10 minutes just revising what you have studied so far. And that's it. I mean, there is no secret. I mean, we are all humans, and I think I also praise myself a lot for the fact that I find time for the study, for my professional development. Even being in the position let's say, in such let's say, challenging environment with such challenging roles.